Hello artists! Last week we were busy drawing and coloring our beautiful rainbow fish who was practicing sharing. This week we're going to paint the water background. If you don't have your paper from last time, that's okay. You can draw another under the sea creature theme. Draw some fish using your shapes, ovals, triangles, circles, just like that. And you can add some details like seaweed, and maybe you can add a starfish. Maybe you can add that octopus that was giving the rainbow fish the advice that he should share. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you don't still have your paper, that's okay. You can just draw and make your own. You can choose to color it in with crayons, choose to color in the sea creatures with crayons, or you can paint. If you have an adult helper who's helping you get your watercolors ready, it's helpful, I find, to just put a dot of water in each of the paints to activate them, get them started. You don't have to do that, but I think it helps. And then you're going to get to paint. So we like to get our paintbrush wet, we dip, and then we wipe our paintbrush off to get the extra water off. So dip, wipe, and then we're going to swirl it in the watercolor paint. Get our brush all full of paint. And then we can paint on our paper. Ooh, that's fun. Beautiful. It's okay if you want to paint over your fish, that's fine. When you want to get a different color, remember, we want to wash off our brush, give it a bath, get all that color off so that we don't mix them up in our paints. Dip, wipe, swirl. And you might think, well, water's blue, or it appears blue, especially in the story, but use your imagination. You can paint whatever color you want to. I use yellow right there. That's okay. I want to use a different color. I'm going to wash off my brush, give it a bath, swish. I'm going to dip, wipe, swirl. And I find with my young artist friends that it works well to use a bowl instead of a cup for water. It tips less easily. So we want to paint this so that there's no white spots left. I'm going to keep going. Swish. Dip, wipe, swirl. So keep painting until you've painted all of the background, all of the water around your rainbow fish. And if you have extra time, you could do some free painting too. Experiment, play around with your painting, and have fun.